That's what we're doing today, guys, building these footers. We got a bunch of lumber here, a bunch of my lumber, and we're using some of the lumber that they're gonna build the house with, and we're gonna put plastic over it. We wanna put a barrier from the soil anyway, so that's not wicking up water. So we're gonna run plastic inside these footers anyways, so that the boards won't get all crappy. And we're trying not to cut any of their lumber, so we're just cutting some of the old lumber that I got, and that's how we're doing it. We're building these boxes for these porches. We're building, and we're going really good with the footer. We're gonna do a 30-inch footer here because this soil's been disturbed underneath here. So we're gonna do a 30-inch footer with 3 rebars in it. That's how we're gonna do this today. There's a lot of sand and fill brought into this site, so you've seen us digging it. So it's all sand and there's a little bit of gravel on top. So that's what we're doing today. Here comes the mud! Hey Frank! Watch here, buddy, get your boots on. Here's the mud. Watch here. Here comes the mud! We got a conveyor today, guys. Lift the slab. And that's what I hear. Here comes the mud, Frank! Hi, buddy. Here it comes. Oh, what do I hear? Here comes the mud! Here comes the mud, guys. Here it comes. It's the T-Day rolling in. Here comes the mud! Here's the water line where we went down below the footer. There's gonna be foam out here too, so it'll be protected from frost. We're gonna have a bunch of foam out there, and it's diving down, as you can see. Frank just dug it out there, put a sleeve in it. And then we can get our water line through that sleeve. There we go. Big Biscuit and Big Tuna are putting some plastic down today, so that we got a capillary break between the dirt and the footer, so it doesn't wick up water. That's what they're doing here. And then we're gonna lay our rebar in there. This is what the footer's 30 inches wide. We're gonna put 3 rebar in it. That's what she's looking like right now. That's gonna be the porch, the front porch, and then this will be the back porch over here. The center section is going to be the house. The floor is going to be up 2 feet. So we're going to backfill all that, and we're going to have a concrete cap poured on it. And this is the back porch here. And we got concrete coming today to pour this bad boy. Not every day that you get to see this on the job site. I don't know if he's riding piggyback or he's having a little fun today. And we're gonna be pouring concrete while the frogs are having fun. Look at that. What's up, little guy? Look, he stays right on there. He stays right on when they're hopping around. That's awesome. Huh. What do you think of that, Frank?
I saw it. Boys pointed it out earlier.
Little dude's having some fun or something, riding piggyback or who knows what he's doing, huh? So that has got to be the biggest frog I've ever seen in my life. That thing is huge. I don't know if you can notice on video, but he is huge. Pretty good view from the job today. What? Oh yeah? I see a fish right here. Tuna. That is a big frog. Oh my god. It's got to be bigger than your hand. Okay guys, this is what we got so far. Everything's pretty much ready. We're tying up the rest of the rebar. I moved a bunch of dirt so you can get some trucks into here. We got all our plastic in for capillary brake, not thermal brake, capillary brake, so that we won't wick up water. That's what things are looking like. I cleared a couple spots over here to get the truck in, and over there on the other side of that dirt pile. Problem is this building's 48 foot deep, so that back corner is going to be the problem. So we brought a big tube that we can shoot concrete into. We're going to try that and set up for doing that. See how that works out for us. Here comes the mud. Keep her coming right around the corner, buddy. We gotta hit this back section here first with the tube. Pull up here. Have your back right in here. Circle T. Whoop, whoop. So we're gonna take that conveyor truck and we're gonna shoot it into the tube here, into the footer, because we can't reach this back footer. So that's how we're gonna do it. And we should be able to do, if we can get this section all down through here up to right there where Big Biscuit's standing, we should be good to hit the rest of it, I'm thinking. But once this first truck's empty, we have to dump on that truck with the other truck, so that should be interesting. There's not a lot of room to work in here, guys, so that's what we're up against. Stay tuned. What's that?
I said we like to drive the struggle bus.
Yeah, the struggle bus. Is that a short or a long bus?
Very short.
Very short. The struggle bus, he says. What do you think, Tuna? Struggle bus. Franco, what's up, kid? Got the Circle T? You got the Circle T gear on, huh? Hat, shirt.
Well, they took him out to dinner. He had to, like, I had
Yeah, that's true.
so bad that I hit my head on that. I thought you would have hit your head on it.
Now he'll get you a new hat.
So you can get a new one, but I can't. I see how
And he got to go to dinner and you didn't. He didn't take Big Biscuit out to dinner, did he?
When you retire, I'm going back to Vitaly.
Yeah, there you go. we're coming back over here to hit this section right here. We're gonna hit from there all the way down to there.
That may go way that way.
Yeah, he needs to get over to the right here so that that other truck can dump onto him. That's what we're trying to do now. We didn't want to, there was a pipe in the way over there on the neighbor's side, so we didn't want to do over where we just were. Change positions.
Okay, guys. Yep.
Yep.
That's good.
Good. Reposition again, huh? Now he's coming into this side. Gotta move the truck. We got the back done here. Now we're sliding him over again, try to get this section here. He's gonna dump on the opposite side of him here. Okay guys, we got our footer all done. This is the next day. We started stripping some of the forms yesterday. Oh, we waited for the balance truck to show up. This part was the balance truck. Looks a little grayer than the other. Probably because it's not as secured as much. That's what she looks like. There's Big Papa. I wondered how I beat you here.
I was over in there. I don't know how I got.
I'm just videoing the footer. We're gonna drill our dowels in, guys, because we gotta drive around this thing and put stone in. So actually this footer is gonna make for a nice walkway where you can drive on or wheelbarrow on for our stone. That's what she looks like. We just gotta pull all the forms off. And then we can probably get the little track buggy in here, drive around this thing. We ruined our chute. Kind of broke it, bent it, so I'll have to make a new one of them. This back was a real pain in the butt, guys. Back here, definitely. This section where we couldn't reach. But we got her. We'll strip the forms and put the drain in next. We got a big pile of stone over there by the truck, behind that dirt pile. Watch yourself, Terry. One-handed, Tuna. One-handed. That's how good I am. Better hold it, bud. I'm trying to do it one-handed here. Look at that, huh? That's how we're doing it, guys. We got our paper down, putting some stone underneath it. That's our perforated pipe we're gonna lay in there. And then we can probably use the little dingo. Jay's using the dingo over there, putting some stone in, putting a perimeter drain around this thing for keep the water out of it, the bulk water coming off the building. Guys, this is what we're doing. Got our pipe in, tuna boats going around tamping, and then we're putting Marify paper over the pipe. So we put Marify paper under the pipe, and now we're gonna put Marify paper over the pipe, and we're gonna put a little dirt on it, little gravelly stuff that was in here, and then we're going to make a little road over here so that we can get down to fill these porches in. So we're gonna make a road right here. We're gonna put a little dirt over top of this here, and Big Papa's putting some dirt on that so that the Marify stays where we want it. That's what we're doing. We got the outer perimeter drain all the way in, and this is gonna be the exit line right here, but there's a water line going down through here, so we can't really go any further with it until we put that water line in, because the water line's got to go all the way around this thing. There's a meter pit over right about where the bob kitten is. There's a meter pit there, so we got to run a water line all the way around here. Got to come through here where our perimeter drain is, over to right here, and we got to come up and into here. We put a sleeve underneath there. So that's why we can't go much further. Tamping tuna, we'll call them.